Managing jobs and oDesk work teams. What is the team room? The team room is how oDesk helps turn widely dispersed individuals into true online work teams. It's where you see everyone who's working for you and can collaborate among team members. There are also valuable tools, such as Bugzilla for task tracking. Each team member has an active screen, and status bars display their activity levels. With a mouse click, you can send a team member a message, see time logs, and activity reports. And most importantly, access his work diary. The work diary is how oDesk guarantees that every hour billed is an hour worked, and how it assures providers that every hour they work is an hour that gets paid. Screenshots of the provider's desktop are taken 6 times an hour and displayed in the work diary. It also shows you memos that denote what the provider is working on, the name of the active window, and activity level. You can see at a glance when a provider is active. When working, the activity indicator is green. Yellow means idle, and when he's offline, it's gray. The key to managing a distributed team is communication and transparency. Your provider's work memos and screenshots can make it as easy to see how things are going as popping your head into an on-site worker's cubicle. Reports as management tools. oDesk comes with several reporting features, such as time logs, time analyze, and task codes. The time log lets you keep track of how many hours your providers are working, how much they cost you, and a summary of what the providers were working on. In essence, time log helps you make sure the job stays on track and on budget. Time analyze gives you both summaries and details of time and charges broken down by team, provider, and task. It's especially useful for analyzing how much time a given task takes and costs, so you can improve your budgeting, forecasting, and billing of your own clients. oDesk encourages buyers to set up task codes for better management and time reporting. The buyer defines the task codes, or names, which providers can use to tag their time. This lets you see just how much time goes into each part of your various jobs. When properly used, these reports are powerful management tools. Controlling what team members can do and see. The Team Admin tab is a useful interface for managing your team roster. Your team's owner, probably you, is the user who created the team. You and any admins can invite or remove team members, change permissions, and modify team information. Team admins have finance privileges and can be granted privileges to post jobs and hire more providers to your team. You can also control providers' privileges, including team room access. It takes a single click to remove a provider from your team. You can choose to give a colleague or a trusted provider recruiter privileges to post a job, screen, and interview providers for you. You will still make the final decision whether to hire the new providers. What other tools are available to me? The oDesk Team application gives you a complete view of your team room that shows who's working and what they're working on. Active status shows as a green light, with their work level charted right alongside. You can see the work memo and click on the most recent desktop snapshot to see what they're working on and how it's coming along. You can see the team member's chat status right below his picture. Just double-click here to start a chat. While the team member is working, the oDesk Team application logs the time and takes screenshots 6 times an hour. This level of transparency for the buyer and the provider lets oDesk guarantee hourly work. An hour worked is an hour paid, and an hour billed is an hour that was actually worked. Screen Snap is a collaborative feature offering an easy way to annotate and share a desktop image with fellow providers or managers. A few clicks lets you capture a screen image, annotate it, and save it to your clipboard as a short URL to share with other team members to review. Short URL converts a long URL to a shorter, more manageable one. This is especially handy when emailing long web addresses that tend to break in some email clients. Just copy an unwieldy URL, click Short URL, and a shorter version is stored on your clipboard. These tools let your entire team work faster and smarter and let you manage better with less effort.